So, Donna, are there other rocks that you want to talk about here?
Yes, there are quite a few very interesting rocks of local homes.
Oh, great. Well, let's go see some of those.
Okay.
Oh, this one's beautiful.
Julie, isn't this a pretty home?
Yeah, my gosh. Wow.
This one is like your typical four-square architecture home.
Oh, it's beautiful.
And the families lived there for well over 25 years.
And I love this little arbor with the bench. Oh my gosh.
Yeah, it's got a lot of little details on here.
Mm-hmm.
This house is interesting because they always have a goose up in the top window. And people know this house by saying, oh, it's the house with the goose on the corner
that's adorable.
on Indian Hill.
Wow.
As you can see, lots of greenery and trees and wonderful details in the windows.
Oh, yeah.
Which I love to pick up even the smallest detail in a house. And people will tell me, oh, my house is really plain and there's nothing much going on. And I see all those little details. And when the rock is done,
the artist sees
I
the
can't
details.
believe, the electrical outlet.
Oh, wow.
The hose on the lawn. The way the walkway.
Those little homey touches that make it look lived in. And
exactly. What's in the window.
Yeah.
And how it sits on the street. So
that's so nice.
I like to pull back and get the curb in and see what's the driveway like, what's back here.
Now, do you start with photos? Is that how you get going on it?
I start with photos. If the house is close enough for me to get to, I will drive and take about 150 photos.
Wow.
Front and back.
150? That's an extensive thing there.
Lots, because I just don't want to miss anything.
Right.
And I'll include everything unless somebody says don't put the trash cans in.
Why not? I mean, it's part of life. Someday an archaeologist will find that very interesting.
Yeah, I prefer to put the trash cans in, but hey, I'll make them look nice.
Yeah. Yeah. Clean them up a little bit if they need be. So let's turn this one around, this beautiful one.
Now, this house, the backyard is quite lovely. They had a huge tree. And when I first saw it, I thought, oh boy, I can't really see the house. So she said, take a little artistic license. And I pulled the tree up a little bit so you could see it. But
why not?
It's quite beautiful and rich.
I love the stone border.
Yeah, they have gardens.
And here's the kite again.
Here's that kite.
That's so neat.
Claremont has a lot of trees, and I've done a lot of places in Claremont. It's just good for that.
Wonderful.
Yeah.
Beautiful. Well, let's take a look at some of your other rocks.